This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the scruff of the neck and get them right back into it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a throw in. Bellingham. Clipped into space. Lookman gets good distance on it. It's Valverde. And here's Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed. Tchouaméni. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior! Could move up again here. Mbappe and the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Mbappe, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The normal. Baina. Brahim Diaz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Played out to the right. Tchouaméni. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jimenez. Baina. That's a cute ball. Le normal. It's a sharp pass. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Jimenez. Lookman. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Llorente. Lookman. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Vinicius Junior defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a nice ball. That's a simple one for the keeper. Llorente. Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The normal. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Baina. Baina! Decent chance! Oh, they could this time, surely! Rudiger. Bellingham is onto it in a flash. The normal. Aim forwards. Oh, red. Nice interception. And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. And it's lofted through here. Shot goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Jimenez is there, and he can get that clear. Le Normand gently done. Chance here to counter. He has found a way through. Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Valverde. Rudiger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior laid out to the left flank. And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Spread out to the left. Llorente tries to clear. Crossed in again. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Has been cleared. And here's Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz. Danger averted for now. That's good play. Llorente gets it clear. Ah, such a clever touch. And here's Bellingham. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Baina played with finesse. And they've got rid. Lookman. Lookman. So who's he picking out? Could be danger here. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That has been knocked clear. The normal, and it's played forward. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Nice physical challenge, and the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. The normal. And he's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Clearly not happy with that. Jimenez. The normal. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bina. That has found him in acres of space. And he's there to clear it. Brahim Diaz, forwards and with intent. Griezmann. Quarter of an hour played. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's well done, really robust. Koke. It's Bina. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. Koke. Now who's going to be first to this? Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Bellingham. Llorente shifted upfield. Lookman. Griezmann. Koke. Lookman. And here's Griezmann. Llorente, played into the middle. Rudiger clears it away. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rudiger with the clearance. And that is out of play. Koke. Militao is there, and he can get that clear. Do have a chance to counter here. Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. Defending was strong and firm. Out to the left it goes. Right. Oh, smashing header! Just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. Bellingham! Very necessary. Oh, perfectly measured that. Llorente. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. Lookman. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, what a ball! It's a loose ball. Griezmann gently done. And now the breakaway. The normal. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Out to the right, and the counter is on. Showing good feet. Llorente, in by Llorente. The normal. Griezmann, over to the left. Now it's Baina. Baina looking to get on the end of this. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Lenormand makes the interception. Jimenez. Koke. Lenormand forwards and with intent. And back to the keeper they go. Militao shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tries a measured ball. Cleared away. Griezmann. Llorente. Lookman. And it's Griezmann. And here's Alvarez. Proves too strong. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Eder Militao. It's an inviting looking ball, that. First interception, his positioning was spot on. Llorente hurtling down that right flank.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cross goes in there. Chance for a shot! Tries to get it clear. Calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Valverde laid out to the left flank. And he's there to get it away. That's been won straight back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Baina. Oh, they could be caught out here. Looking for a decent ball in. Firmly met. Shapes to shoot. And here's the chance to counter. Brahim Diaz. Looking to break at pace. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Alvarez. Alexander-Arnold, aim forwards. That looks a good ball through. Shoots! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Here's Mbappe. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Griezmann. Llorente. Now the delivery. That is not what he intended. Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. Koke. Lookman. Baina. Now it's Baina. There's the shot! And it's Llorente. That's a nicely weighted pass. Real chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Liga. Chouameni. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz. Baina wins the duel this time. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Baina. It's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. Lookman.
Valverde, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The normal. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Alvarez. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Decent chance! No, he's missed it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Jimenez shifted upfield. And it's Diaz. Tries a deft little ball. Black gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Jimenez. Koke. Jimenez. Le normal, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Searching pass is played there. Jimenez with the clearance. Chance to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
On forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Griezmann. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And that is a good ball to find him. Played in with purpose. Too much on that, it's gone out. Lookman, and here's Alvarez, in with the challenge.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
The normal. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Griezmann have it back and can go again. It's an imaginative pass. Rudiger getting this one clear. Llorente. Tchouaméni gets it without sophistication. Looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe. He's found a way through. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lookman! Oh, good spread. That has been cut short. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's managed to get free. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the... Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. Can he deliver? He can get that clear. There will be a throw-in. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Baina. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Diaz. And here's Mbappe. Brahim Diaz, that's a delicate pass. Lookman attempts a clearance. Llorente getting this one clear. Baina, vicious ball here. Oh, red, nice interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He is through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And reclaimed it in a trice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Griezmann. Valverde forwards and with intent. Now Now it's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Big chance! And here's Mbappe. Lovely feet. Valverde. Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Another save. Here's Brahim Diaz. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Valverde. Chouameni. Steaming on goalwards. Brahim Diaz. Now the ball in. Pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Goes for a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. The team still separated by one goal, but it should be very different. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Valverde gets across to intercept that. Brahim Diaz. Now this could be a chance. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. The normal. And it's Baina. Griezmann. Alvarez. Koke. Lobbed in behind. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Baina. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And he's heaved it away. Koke. Llorente, aim forwards. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Done delicately. And here's a corner, good chance. untidy, but it gets the job done. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, this takes a shot!
Vinicius Junior really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Llorente. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Well-timed, excellent interception. Liga. Eder Militao. Bellingham chasing after it. Jimenez. Okay. Lookman picks it up out wide. Llorente. Cleared without complication. The normal. Nice control. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Okay, wins the duel this time. He's got it. It's Griezmann! Oh, he's really drilled it. Alexander-Arnold, Eder Militao, Rudiger, Vinicius Junior, Rudiger shifted upfield, Llorente, the normal, Rudiger. Llorente, Lookman. Well, they could break here. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. Eder Militao can get it clear. Chouameni. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bellingham. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out towards the flank. Strong running down that left flank. Valverde. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Still just a single goal between the sides. Brahim Diaz. Probing pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is a little undercooked. Llorente.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Chouameni. And he's managed to get free. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Baina. Griezmann. He's in plenty of space here. Baina receives it in a wide position. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz chips it through. And here's Brahim Diaz. Now it's Griezmann. Now that's well seen too. Rudiger. Valverde. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior, and they win it back again. Valverde spread out to the left. Brilliantly cut out. Lookman gently done. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior laid out to the left flank. Jimenez is there and he can get that clear. And it's Valverde. Valverde. And here's Bellingham. Laid back in. Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Moved on forwards. Eder Militao makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rudiger. Bellingham, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Lenormand. Griezmann. Lenormand. And it's played forward. Alvarez, now he's off and running.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
All Black claims comfortable. Griezmann. Koke. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Llorente, and that's aimed into the middle. Now then, the ball's come loose. Okay. Llorente. And here's Llorente. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, the Keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Liner. And it's Koke. Out to the left it goes. Nicely intercepted.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Referee's given a throw. Llorente. And pressing Vinicius Junior has given away a free kick. Bullish header! Not the best of contacts, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Let's Biner. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. Griezmann. Courtois sends that a long way. Lenormand has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, it's come loose. He steps in, and it's Griezmann! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Belly. And he cuts out the supply. And they can counter here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Griezmann! And it's hoisted clear. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Quality ball. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Lenormand. Up towards the front line. Eder Militao cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Valverde. He can run onto that. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Jimenez aimed forwards. Llorente drives forward on the overlap. And the shot! Koke. That's really well manoeuvred. Griezmann is onto it in a flash. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Over to the left. And it's Valverde. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Gets the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Koke shifted upfield. Can he latch on to this? Tchouaméni with the clearance. Koke. Liner. And here's Griezmann. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, terrible pass. Llorente. Played out to the right. And it's Llorente. This looks promising. Oh, that's nice. And that has been clubbed away. Llorente, gently done. Tchouaméni moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Bellingham. Koke. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior, nice looking ball. And played right into his path. That has been knocked clear. Vinicius Junior. Crosses it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been won straight back. And the finish! That was very necessary. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and they'll seemingly keep going until they get it.
Lenormand has played it long. Alvarez! Courtois herring after the ball here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out to the left it goes. And here's Alvarez. Lichtman! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Fran Garcia. Chouameni, and it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold kicks it up now. Alexander-Arnold. That's tidy. Time to deliver. And it's Diaz. Baina, gently done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Alvarez. Baina. Shooting chance! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Alexander-Arnold. The cross comes in. Tries to get it clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Bellingham. It's an excellent interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chouameni. Brahim Diaz. Oh, delicate chip through. Jimenez. Can he find the finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact. Llorente. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. 1-0 as we head towards the end. That's a good run down the left. Cooking with a fine tackle.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shot, surely! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. That has been knocked clear. It's a throw. Brahim Diaz.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Koke. Llorente shifted upfield. Alvarez. Alvarez made out to the left flank.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Valverde forwards and with intent. Could be danger here. Aim forwards. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann played into space. Eder Militao tries to clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Koke. Jimenez.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Llorente. They really do have to make something of this. Llorente! Llorente! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Marcos Llorente certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure, it would have been a different story, Peter.
Another change here.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Alexander-Arnold clears it away. Now here's the delivery. Eder Militao gets it away. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And here's Gonzalez. Llorente. A lot of space ahead of him. Tries a shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Simeone. Koke. Out to the right. Llorente. Oh, sweet feet. They need to get it in quick. In by Koke. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Llorente, Simeone. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Llorente, not Simeone.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Koke. Koke forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. And he shoots! Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Looks like a final warning, still no card.
Goal. He's got himself an absolute peach. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Can he get onto this? This could be their final throw of the dice. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Simeone gets into some space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Shot! And that may well be that. That is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. The end of the game. Reflections? My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.